a luxury flight. Very lush. So green. Just finished the show and got back to my room. Yeah, so we're just done. It's a really long day. It's like 12 hours of travel, and my room is really dark because lamps are not working and it's so dark outside, and this lamp is also not working. I've traveled all over China, I guess around 200 places. But this city is so dark. I think it's the darkest city I've ever been to. We are leaving at 8 and it's now 3. I've got to pack and shower and probably 3 or 4 hours of sleep. So that's 1 hour drive to the airport, take a flight to Kunming, take another flight to Shenzhen, and once we landed in Shenzhen airport, there'll be a car picking us up, driving us to another city called Foshan, which I'm doing a show there tomorrow night. This is how I work. A lot of people ask me about my traveling because I've traveled, I guess, around 200 places in China, all around and to the borders of China as well. This trip takes us to the border of China and Myanmar, and I thought, you know, why not do a video and show people how I work and also show you some really funny and special scenery. But it's really dark outside. We don't really get to see that much, and hopefully on our way to the airport tomorrow morning we can film something special and show you guys. I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to travel so much and also come to a show and meet the local people. I get on stage and sing, and people here, usually people who come to my show, they are the local people, so they never really travel that often and they've never been to Hong Kong. They have a fascination of meeting a Hong Kong artist. So I often not appreciate this opportunity, but it's a lot of late night, early morning at the airport, catching a flight, and also being in a hotel room by myself, which can be scary sometimes because, you know, you get to listen to the voices in your head because you're always in a strange city, in a strange hotel, and ordering room service because, you know, such as this, it's so dark outside, you cannot really find food that easily. I'm very tired, by the way. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully we find something special to show you guys. I really want to see something cultural, but right now I can tell you that on the roads they're mainly jewelry stores, and they all look very expensive. Hopefully we find some local cultural stores that we can have a look before we fly back to Kunming and fly back to Shenzhen. I'm not sure if I will ever get an opportunity to come here again, and it's really fun. Sometimes if you think about it that way, people that come to your show, you probably would never see them again in your lifetime because they live here, you live there, and what are the chances of you coming here again and they still have time to come and see you? So yeah, always have a grateful heart when you travel, although it's quite lonely sometimes. My assistant is probably sleeping very well because he's a guy, he doesn't have to take off his makeup. I have to probably spend 1 hour showering and packing. I slept 2 hours and we're going to the airport again, but it is so beautiful out there. The air is so clear. We only saw one car in a 1 hour drive. But once we get to the city center, it's really quite fascinating because you get to see a mixture of Chinese and Burmese architecture, and the gold color really festive and really wakes me up. This is the airport, and it's actually a shopping mall inside because all these jewelry stores where they're selling the local stones and crystals and jade. Oh my god, I was looking for breakfast, but they were selling all this jewelry so early in the morning. It was only 9 o'clock, all the way to the boarding gate. Bye. The Yunnan show is done and I'm quite happy about it, but we have to run all the way across China. I couldn't stop looking at the view outside my window during that 1 hour flight. It is so incredibly beautiful. When I was a kid, I used to look at pictures of Yunnan in National Geographic magazines, and this view really brings back such fond memories. Look at the roads and the clouds. Amazing sky. And this water really calms my mind, knowing that we already missed our connecting flight. The color contrast is so incredible. Beautiful nature. Wait 2 more hours here, get some noodles, have some coffee, and get on the flight. These funny looking slippers. which is fine because I'm so sleepy right now, but I gotta open my luggage and get ready for the show. This is a carry-on because I was afraid I would lose my luggage during the transit. That's my makeup, my hair dryer, my skincare, some underwear and pajamas, my underwear. This is humidifier and my adapter. This is some tea, my Earl Grey. That's my high heels and some jewelry and my dress. And that's it. That's all I carry for the shows.